Why haven't you done it yet? Like, answer me that. Why haven't you done it yet? Why are you still doom scrolling? Why are you still hanging out with people who don't want what's best for you? Why are you hanging out with low vibrational people just so you feel less alone? Why? One of the biggest lies in the self-improvement industry is the fact that we think it has to be perfect, that it all has to be figured out, that we know what we're doing. No, it's not. The best way that I learned how to swim, right, this is going to make sense soon. The best way I learned how to swim was just being thrown into the water. I didn't know what I was doing. No, I didn't know. I was thrown in, drowning. You figured it out. I figured it out. Because that's what you do in these situations. You figure it out as you go along. Why are you procrastinating? Why are you putting off the things that you need to be doing? You need to really ask yourself these questions. Why? I was in this situation for a long time. There was things I know I needed to be done, but I was like, no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it soon. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. The next day, I was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. You know, it's not that important. It is important. It's our future. You need to start thinking into the future. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, that's not bringing you to your goals. You're never going to be at your goals. It's never just going to happen just like that. You're not going to be given it on a plate. Some of you might if you're lucky, but I wasn't. I had to work so hard for what I wanted. And it is difficult. When we accept that it's difficult, then we do it more. It's not going to be easy. You're going after something crazy, something you really want, something you know that's going to bring you so much joy. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. You know, nothing that you get easy is ever worth having very long. Nothing that gives you a great life is easy to get. You need to work hard, especially in your mental health. If you want to fix what's going on up here, you need to fix what's going on down here. This is so important. If you're struggling with mental health, but you're being lazy, you're doom scrolling, you're eating bad, you're digesting content that is not good for you, digesting food that's not good for you, you're hanging out with the wrong people, you're drinking, you're doing drugs, anything like that, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to look after your body so your body can look after your health. If you've got issues, if you've got problems, talk to somebody. Write them down in a journal. If you write your problems down, that's half the problem solved. It's better to see it all written out than having loads of thoughts inside your head. Okay, so that is the first one. Get your mental health sorted. That is such a priority to being happy. And they go hand in hand. Once you find your purpose in life, you've got focus. You can think about that. Yes, they'll still be like, oh, you can't do it. You're going to be so bad. Oh, I feel sad. Who cares? Who actually cares? You've got focus. Focus on the goals. And then these voices, it'll take a while. Slowly but surely, these voices will start to quieten down and quieten down and quieten down. Because you're just focused on your goals, on being healthy. If you're just focused on being sad all the time and depressed and anxious, I was like that, I can say this stuff, then you're always going to be depressed and anxious and sad. You're always thinking about your worries. More worries are going to come up. You know, if I tell you to like think of like, I don't know, a pink elephant, you're thinking of a pink elephant right now. You can't, because I'm telling you, you're just going to keep thinking about it and thinking about it. If you go on a drive and I'll say, okay, let me know how many red cars you've seen, right, you're going to come back and you're going to say, like, right, I saw, 8 red cars. Then I'm going to say, how many yellow cars did you say? Oh, I don't know, I wasn't looking out for yellow cars. What you're looking out for, you're always going to see. If you just start practicing gratitude, even if it's the smallest, tiniest thing, which you're like, no, that's pathetic, everyone's got it, or whatever, they don't. Some people aren't as fortunate. Some people would kill to have what you have, even if it's just brushing your teeth, getting a shower, eating some nice nourishing food. Practice that. The little things add up to big things. I started saying, oh my God, I've got clothes to wear. I've got a gym to go to. I get to go to the gym. I don't always like going to the gym. Sometimes I can't be bothered, but I get to go to the gym and work out and make myself a healthy person, you know? This is just the little things we need to start practicing gratitude in the morning, before bed, you know? It's so simple. It's so simple. You've been through trauma. First of all, I'm sorry. I am sorry you've been through that. No one should experience it. I've been through trauma. But do you think me moping around saying, oh my God, this happened to me, I can't believe this happened to me, is gonna make the trauma go away, or gonna, so to say, make the trauma not happen? No, it happened. That's that. It happened. Yeah, it's sad. It's heartbreaking, but it happened. But it has made me a stronger person. It shouldn't have. It should have destroyed me and ruined me, but it didn't. It made me stronger. No, I made myself stronger. Yes, that's what I want to talk about. The trauma broke me, but then I got to make myself a stronger person, a better person. And if you've not been through trauma, still make yourself a better person. You want to be in competition with yourself, who you was yesterday, not your friends, not your family, not the people you see on the internet, especially not the people you see on the internet. Okay? Someone's always going to look like they've got a better life. Always. Someone's always going to look prettier than you. Someone's always going to have the nicer body. Someone's always going to have more money than you. That's social media for you. It wants you to hate yourself. Okay? If something's free, then that means you're the product. Okay? It wants you to be insecure. It wants you to spy. Well, it wants you to buy things. It wants you to be poor. It wants you to hate yourself. It wants you to be anxious. It wants you to have mental health issues. It wants you to eat bad. It wants you to be lazy. That's what it wants. It wants you to be scrolling and scrolling, comparing yourself. You need to end this cycle now. I can't stress this enough. It's going to be so hard. It is literally going to be so hard. I was addicted to doom scrolling. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, scroll. And I could feel myself like tearing apart, like comparing myself to everyone, or just like my brain was getting so overstimulated with all the things that was going in. I was like, oh my God, I need to do that. Oh, that's quite a good piece of information. And I was like, no, I've got everything I need inside of me. I'm not stupid. I'm not a stupid girl. I'm smart. I know if I eat healthy, work out, work hard, not too hard, you don't want to burn out, but work a good amount so you see goals, then you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You don't need an Instagram post to tell you that. No, you don't need people having these amazing lives on yachts and all that to tell you that this is what you need to be happy. It's not. The material things, yes, they can be fun in the moment. Yes, it's quite cool. It's a nice experience, but you've got everything you need inside your heart, inside your gut, inside your mind. You have got it. Even if it doesn't feel like you do. Even if you feel like there's no way out at all. Like, this is just you. This is just your own personality. Oh, I'm sad. I'm broke. You know, it's not. It's not. Was you sad as a baby when you came out? No, you wasn't. You wasn't anxious. You wasn't depressed. You know, you had everyone loving you and looking out for you. You know, we're not put on this earth to be sad and anxious and depressed. There's kids that are anxious and depressed. That does my head in. Why is no one telling them what to do or helping them or giving them support? Because they're on the phones, they're eating shit, they're vaping. You know, yes, they've got bad home lives, which is so sad, and I want to help them all. And that's my goal. I just want to help people. But you can do it for you. If this is for the people, if you just feel stuck, get unstuck. That's as simple as it is. There's not going to be no quote, no nothing that's going to just drag you out of bed. You know, you have to do it. Like Nike was right, just do it. And I can't stress that enough. It's going to be so hard at first. It really is going to be so hard. It's going to feel foreign. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to feel weird. But this is how you have to do it. If you can talk yourself into a sad mood, if you can overthink yourself into a sad mood, then you can talk yourself into a good mood. You can overthink yourself into a good mood. I'm happy. It's going to feel so weird and it's going to feel like it's not working. But then one day you're going to wake up and it's going to click. It's going to click. So you just need to find your purpose. What do you want? What do you want out of life? It's so simple. What do you want? Do it. Meditate. It helps so much. Joe Dispenza's meditation, tuning into new potentials. Amazing. It works. Journaling. Get it all written down. You've got shit in your head. You don't want it in your head. Write it down. Do little points. How can you fix this? How can you fix that? It's so simple. Don't have money for a gym membership? Go on a walk. Go on a run. You know? It's so simple. You want to make a bit of money? Sometimes you need to work them jobs, them shitty 9-to-5s that make you not. If it's just going to give you a little bit of money, you know? But then always try and start your own business. Find a niche on social media. So many opportunities, especially in this day and age. Don't scroll on social media. Make social media work for you, okay? Don't be the product. Don't be the consumer, okay? Be the producer. You need to make it work for you. Just do it. It's going to be lonely. You're going to lose people. You really are. You're going to lose so many people. But you're not losing anyone, actually. You're actually gaining clarity on who was actually your friends, who wanted you there, who wanted to see you at the top. Because when you get to the top and people aren't trying, you're going to show them their shortcomings. And they're not going to like that. They like you when you're on their level. Otherwise, they can see the power, the work that they're not putting in. And people don't like that. Friends turn into enemies very quick. And just remember that. So honestly, just do it. Literally, just do it. I've got my little bone broth. I'm about to do some work with my healthy, nutritious bone broth. Genuinely. Just do it, please.